Okay, hello everyone. I'm doing a different type of video on my channel. So I'm going to be doing some unboxing videos for board games that I have. So this is Rival Restaurants. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I posted a picture of this. So I backed this game a while ago. I'll link below all the information. They did recently do another Kickstarter for this. I backed it on Kickstarter. The expansion of this, so I did back it. This is actually a really fun game. I've only played it once, but it's fun, so I'm going to do an unboxing just to show you guys in case you're interested. So this is the box. This is what it looks like. Really cool. Has some really nice artwork. I was really drawn to the artwork. So you get the instruction book, which is really nice, gives some in-depth information about everything, how to play. This is actually a really, really fun game, and the game just earned a ton of money on the expansion Kickstarter. It was $20, I think, which I didn't feel was too bad for an expansion, and there's going to be a ton of characters and restaurants and cards added, so it's exciting. But the artwork is just really attractive in this game. And then you get a quick start guide, which looks like this. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this and shipping, but I'll link that information below. The quick start guide, just a really condensed version of everything, so pretty nice. Then you get your board, which I will open up for you guys. This is what it looks like. It's really nice. Essentially, you put your tray in the middle here, and then you put all your little, like, I'll show you guys. So essentially, I'll show you guys the stuff first. All right, so you get some restaurants. In the base game, you get an Italian restaurant, a Vietnamese restaurant, a barbecue. I think this is the one I used when we played, but an American restaurant. You get a blank one, so you can kind of create whatever you want, which is really neat. A Mexican, Japanese, French, Chinese, and Korean. So you get a good assortment of restaurants, and I'll just kind of go through them. So at the top here, you have your different, you have your basic recipe book. You can unlock this stuff in the game. These have different abilities that they do. For example, these two earn you more money every day. And then if you make any Korean dishes, because this is the Korean barbecue or Korean restaurant, the Seoul restaurant, you would get an extra popularity point, which over here you're trying to get down to 20. If you get to 20, you're the winner. And then once you get 3 popularity points, you would get this ability, which is you get a free basic recipe book if you don't have it. If you do, you get $400. And then you would get stuff up here. The hot sauce is 7, so you'd get a free gourmet recipe book, which allows you to do gourmet recipes. $600, you already own that. And then at the bottom, the big cheese, which is from now on, earn 1 extra popularity point for each basic recipe you cook. So there's that one, including from today. Then you have the Crouching Dumpling, which is a Chinese restaurant, and just so on and so forth. So this, I really love the artwork of these. I think they're really beautiful. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base recipes, plus you get your card that you can just kind of put whatever you want on it, which is really neat. Yeah, I think that's really cool. So happy about that. Then you get, let's see here. You get these cards, which pretty much just tell you how the game works, what steps you take every day. They're one-sided, but you get 6 of these because it's a 6-player game. You could back it to make it more players available to play this, but it's usually just going to be like 3 of us playing, so there's no reason to back it and get a thing for up to 12 people. But these are the different moves, so it tells you basically you can spend money and get this stuff if you're at the island. So there's a basic recipe book. After cooking, draw 4 basic recipes, and so on and so forth. Garbage, action cards, the markets, how much ingredients cost at the markets, and then these are special cards you can buy at the, what is it called? The Mystery Mart, that have special abilities. And yeah, then the progression of every day, because the first round is money and move, the second is buy and barter, and the third is cooking counter. And then you start over again. So we've got those. Then we have all of the chefs. So you've got, I forget all of their names, but I'll just kind of show you guys. Might take a minute to focus. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it back. But you have that one, you have this guy. I could look in the book to tell you because I can't think offhand the names of all of these characters. It's the problem with short-term memory loss. I forget which character I even used when we played this. Oops. This guy. Yeah, so you can see there's a ton of chefs, so they're available. Then you have your clips in there. You have your currency, you have 100s and 300s. I don't want to have to like autofocus, so I'm just gonna have to like go back a little bit like this. So you get 100s and 300s for there. You get your recipe cards. You have gourmet recipe cards and basic recipe cards. For example, some of them include this chicken rice dish, which is Vietnamese. And when you cook this recipe, so you're trying to basically get ingredients here. This is a gourmet. These are all gourmet recipes. Let me try. Oh, there we go. So this, if you cook this recipe, you're allowed to cook one gourmet and one basic every day, I believe, or if you can. You can't cook more than 2 unless you have the ability. If you cook this, you would gain 4 garbage and you would gain 5 popularity points. If your restaurant is Vietnamese, you would gain an extra popularity point. And to make this, you need 1 rice, 2 poultry, peppers, and garlic. And then another one would be the All-American Breakfast. Focus. Okay, there we go. So again, this one's 4 garbage, 5 popularity points. It's American, so if you have American, you get an extra point. Flour, potato, butter, egg, pork, and it is color-coded, so you know which station to go to. Those are some of the gourmet. And the basic are easier to make, so you've got, for example, American grilled cheese. And the artwork's just really nice on these. I'm trying to find the sweet spot to, like, focus. There we go. So this one gets you 2 popularity points because it is a basic recipe and it's only 1 garbage and you only need to use bread, butter, and cheese. So you've got like, let's see, a fruit cocktail, Peking duck, shrimp pork dumpling, chicken curry, a Caesar salad, and so on and so forth. So pretty good. You get a huge selection of cards here, like a ton of cards. I don't sleeve my stuff, so in case you are wondering. Then you get some chef cards, which these are basically the chefs. So you get Phyllis Grubman, and then each person tells you like what they're classified as, and then they all have a special ability. So for example, Phyllis here, when she buys an ingredient, or when you buy an ingredient as her from the chop shop, she can take another ingredient for free from the shelf once per day. When cooking, Phyllis can use chop shop ingredients interchangeably. So there you go. She's actually kind of a neat one to have. Then you have Mortimer Sleesberger. Trying to focus. Sorry, guys. This is a new camera, so I'm just trying to get used to focusing. Okay, pork knuckles, Senor Fuego, General Stroganoff, Angus Khan, Antoine Baguette, Gardena Eden, Kimchi, Love Handles McFatterson, Biff Barbecue, and Gohan Shiseido. So they all have their different abilities that they can do. So you get those. And then you have action cards. You have a whole stack of those. These are for basically, you can play these like Raiders of the Lost Pork, steal an ingredient of your choice from any chef. That one's kind of like, I have played that before. Armed robbery, steal half of one chef's money rounded down. So that one can be kind of like a pain. A lot of these are like detrimental to other people and they're good for you. During cook encounter, you may substitute fruit stand or vegetable land ingredients in place of any Chop Shop or Dairy King ingredients when you cook. Another Raiders of Lost Pork. During buy and barter, the cat. Force up to 2 restaurants be closed for the day. Each restaurant can't cook unless she pays you $500. Ooh, that one is brutal. Dude, damn, I don't think we played that one. Clairvoyance is a pretty powerful one. Stop any action card or chef power used against you. Protects only you. So, like, if somebody tried to play this against you, you could use Clairvoyance in, like, bam, it doesn't apply to me. Can be used to negate another Clairvoyance. So if I played this and then somebody played another one, it would negate this. So, lots of cool cards going on there. Then you have your stand here, which goes in the middle of the board. So you have these little stickers inside. You can put these wherever you want. But you have your fruit cards, your bread or carb-tastic cards. Sorry, there's not really any light down here, so I apologize for that. Your Chop Shop cards, which has like pork. This one has bread and pasta and stuff. And then you have like sweet fruit, avocados. And then this side has your veggies, so like carrots and whatnot. So your vegetable land cards. This one is the mystery Marts. These ones are all random cards like secret sauce, which add this to any basic recipe and earn 1 extra popularity point when you cook with it. Max 1 per recipe. And then your butter or dairy. So you've got butter, milk, and so on. So that goes in the middle of your board. And underneath that, you have this tray. So these are the little clips, like this one, that you would put on your, where is it? I'm showing you this one because why not? So purple would go here, blue would go here, green, red, I guess, and brown or yellowy brown. So once you are able to unlock these, you would take a clip and put them on there so you know that you have these. So that's what the clips are for. You have your timer because the game is timed in certain rounds. You have also these little things, which essentially they're like these little dials that everybody, it's one side and then it says ready to move. So you decide, hey, I want to go to the fruit stand for my turn. You could put it down here or up here. I think the red's easier. That's where it's meant to be. Once you have, like, this is for the first round of the game. Once you've figured out where you want to move, you flip this over, and then once everybody's done, you flip it over to say, hey, I'm moving here, and there you go. And then the last thing in here are the garbage tokens. You could also pay to upgrade the game and get like acrylic tokens and stuff. This thing's actually hard to open. But these are used for your garbage, and they come in like a cute little recycling green bin. Although back home in Canada we had like gray and then we had blue, so they just look like that, cute little garbage tokens. So that's like the gist of what you get in the box. You could also get a bento insert, but I don't think you really need it. So it comes with lots of really awesome stuff. The gourmet recipes. I'm excited for the expansion, to be honest, because I honestly don't remember where I put anything. I'm excited for the expansion because yeah, it's gonna have so many chefs and recipes and like restaurants and stuff that it's going to be awesome. And I just really like the artwork to this game. It's a fun game to play against people again. The recipes are really nice. Let me focus in on you. I'm sorry if my camera makes noise. This camera does that. So this one's just really cool. I like the artwork on these especially. I think it's really nice, and that's what drew me to this game. So yeah, that's, oh, and I'll show you the board before I end the video. But this is what the board looks like. So your tray would go in here for your discard cards, and then every round or every day you would add new cards. So this section is your mystery mark cards, and this section would be your dairy cards and then your vegetable cards. You place cards here, your shelves of your starting cards go here. You take cards, put them out every day, and the people can go to each section every day and buy what they want. They can buy as many cards as they have money for. You get money every day. And yeah, so that's the board. Really nice. Your garbage tokens go over here and what have you. So really nice. I do like this game. I think it's really fun. Excited for the expansion. So when I get that, I'll probably do an unboxing. But again, there's the book. The little, this game isn't super difficult. There's kind of the board to show you guys right there. But this game isn't difficult to play. Super easy. Pretty easy. Again, when you get to 20 popularity points, you win the game. So yeah, that's about it. And this game is a lot of fun. I will link below the Kickstarter in case you guys are curious. But yeah, that's what the game looks like. It's Rival Restaurants by Gap Closer Games right there. And it's for 2 to 6 players. 2 players have a special mode just for them. We took a little bit longer than 60 minutes. That says 45 to 60 minutes and for ages 10 and up. The artwork's awesome, super nice, and it's designed by Rob Chu and John Kang and Carrie Alaka, and art by Audrey Young. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, anything, feel free to leave them below. But this is an awesome game. I highly recommend it. The Kickstarter is closed, but I think it backed it last time, not on Kickstarter, but on like one of their other websites after the fact when it was like done and said and done. But yeah, I got my game. It's awesome. I highly recommend it. And yeah, leave any questions below if you have them, and thank you for watching.